Hi, welcome to the Windsor Worship Warm-Up. It's a beautiful weekend. We've had a little slight warming weather after our snowstorm this week, which kind of plays into one of the things we're going to talk about, which is water. In the lesson today, Emily will be talking about Jesus's baptism. So I wanted to talk about two of the symbols, the water and the dove. So we're going to start with the water first. In Genesis chapter 1, verse 9, and God said, "Let the waters under the heavens be gathered together in one place, and let dry land appear." So now we have the earth covered with water and the land masses. So water is essential to life. All living things need water. The human body can survive for about a month without food. However, the human body can only survive about a week without water. Water increases your metabolism, so daytime fatigue can be related to mild dehydration. Make sure you drink your water. Water aids in digestion. Drinking adequate water can prevent and alleviate headaches. Alleviate means to make better. It also can lead to a decreased risk of cancers like colon cancer and bladder cancer. Water regulates the earth's temperature. It also regulates the temperature of your own body. So if your temperature, you're taking your temperature more often because of COVID, but if you feel a little warm, try drinking some water. It could be you're just slightly dehydrated. 75% of a living tree is water. Water is the most common substance found on earth. And water is mentioned 722 times in the Bible. John chapter 7, verse 38, "He who believes in me," so the scripture has said, "out of his heart shall flow rivers of living water." So water was a very important symbol for Jesus's baptism. Now we come to when Jesus was baptized by his cousin John. After the baptism, the heavens opened up and a dove appeared. So I wanted to talk about a dove. There are lots of birds on earth, roughly 9,000 to 10,000 species of birds. So the dove has the ability to find their way home over hundreds, even thousands of miles. This is an unrivaled ability in the animal kingdom. A common characteristic when someone says a human is like a dove, so they are considered to be loyal, consistent, affable, honest, and friendly. The dove is considered to be a bird of peace, and the first birds domesticated by humans were doves. They live in every part of the world except where there's extreme temperatures. So think of the Sahara and Antarctica. An adult dove has about 10,000 feathers. So doves are known to have extraordinary vision. They can distinguish 5 color bands. Humans can only distinguish 3. So a bird that might have been considered could have been an owl. This is the owl from Winnie the Pooh. They're considered to be very smart, wise. They're nocturnal. They can be out in the daytime as well, different species. But God didn't pick an owl, he picked a dove. Another animal that could have been considered is a jay. There are different kinds of jays throughout the world. I think there's 400 species of blue jays, but they're kind of loud. And you wouldn't want a symbol to be kind of loud and raucous. So again, we have the dove. So this symbol is a symbol that promotes peace when you see a dove. And the dove appears throughout like the art world and statues throughout the entire world. So one thing I wanted to talk about with the dove and the water, to make it more, maybe kids think about water, is ways that they might have done with water. So water, you can go fishing, You have to have water to be in a boat. You need to water plants in the summertime when it gets very warm. The plants need the water. This is a picture of a child with a water fountain. Water fountains are closed off right now because of the pandemic, but in the foreseeable future, life will continue with water fountains. This is someone jumping into a pool in the summertime. Don't you think how much fun it is to jump into a pool of water? Now this child is smiling because he's taking a shower. Now I know not all of you are going to smile when you take a shower, but regardless, be thankful for the water coming through your taps. And last but not least, which I don't remember which this one was, the puddles. The snow had started to melt Thursdays, Friday, and so you probably had puddles out in your yard and you could go jump in them. It was a little chilly, but you could still have jumped in puddles. So we had water and we had the dove, symbols at Jesus's baptism. Think of your water consumption, how you can keep your body healthy, and think of the dove of peace. Christ be with you all. Enjoy your weekend.